Ruin Raiders is a strategy turn-based roguelite cover-based shooter, and if that sounds like fun, it is a little bit, kind of, sort of. I mean, there are other games in this genre. This is not the only one of the sort, but yeah, it is one of them to be sure. Anyway, so in the game, you and your team go in, you get yourselves set up, and you try and take down usually robots, from my experience. Maybe if I make it farther into the game, I would know that there are other things other than robots, but as of right now, that is the sum total of my experience, is robots. Anyway, so yeah, you get yourself all strategified, and then you try to kill those robots, and then you pick up loot, and then you use the in-game currency to upgrade your characters, and there you go. And the roguelite element is that some of the character changes that you make can be permanent, but yeah, I found it hard to tell. I found it hard to tell what was permanent and what was not, and I also found it hard to tell what my characters were going to do when I told them to do things, because you would think that it would be pretty straightforward in a turn-based strategy shooter to tell which way your guy is going to jump, if he is going to jump out of cover and into the line of fire so that he can crack off a shot at the enemy. Yeah, you would think that you would know which way he's gonna go, but not necessarily, not in Ruin Raiders, and therein lies the problem. So my main gripe with this game is that the strategy part is a little bit faulty because you don't always know how your guys are going to behave in a live fire situation, and many's the time I found myself frustrated because they just fired directly into the void or into a barrel or into something that was not the enemy. Now, granted, the enemy shoots like stormtroopers. They are terrible shots, but that does not excuse the fact that I don't know where it would be better if everybody was a better shot and then you just used real, actual heavy-duty strategy to figure it out. So, yeah. With all of that said, we're going 6 out of 10 XCOM sprites on this one, because even though the art style is good, the music is good, the general look and feel of the game, quite good, the actual gameplay is not there, and people tell me this one is quite short. I obviously haven't made it to the end, but I hear it's quite short, and that destroys the replayability. Anyway, so yeah, that's how we're doing for this one. 6 out of 10 XCOM sprites, and that will do it for this one, people. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.